Kidd Kraddick in the morning.
The Showbiz Top 5.
It's Kellie Rasberry with your Showbiz Top 5 for Thursday. It's October the 7th. So Jessica Simpson loves our troops. When she was married to Nick Lachey, they went over together as a couple. And now that she's single and dating, she's been over there entertaining as well. But this last time, it sort of caught up to her. She was flying into the USS Harry Truman on board a helicopter and downed 3 Red Bulls, getting that energy up. Didn't drink any water. It was really hot that day, about 100 degrees. So she was feeling a little, kind of sick to her stomach, ate something, and that really didn't agree with her. She sang one song for the troops and then promptly threw up. She was suffering from dehydration, had to have an IV. She's back now home in LA, and she's doing fine. Former NFL quarterback Kurt Warner, he wants to, be like other NFL players and show his support for breast cancer research. It's the month of October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Got to schedule that mammogram. I keep forgetting to do that. But anyway, he wanted to wear a pink ribbon on his suit when he danced Monday night. The producers of Dancing with the Stars said, no, we don't want every week this just to become the cause of the week for whatever celebrity happens to be on. So he tried to get around a little bit by wearing a pink tie, even though it was kind of a subtle reference. A lot of people didn't get it. But then here comes Margaret Cho out practically dancing in the gay pride flag, and then they show a package on Bristol Palin, and she's giving a speech talking about teenage abstinence, 2 causes close to their hearts. So why was Kurt Warner denied just wearing a simple pink ribbon? Makes you kind of ask that question, doesn't it? Or maybe not. Maybe you don't care. The former manager of that hooker who claims she did a sex tape with Tiger Woods says there's no tape. Says it's completely a scam. Now, this former manager has some issues with Devon James beyond that, but he says that Devon even discussed hiring a Tiger lookalike to film a bogus tape. Couldn't find that. So he doesn't know what she's posting on this website, but she says it's going to be out October 15th, I believe, and that it's 62 minutes. She's taking pre-orders if you want to see what went down with her and Tiger. Well, that's probably a poor choice of words. In a Tampa condo a couple years ago. But again, they're saying it's not a real tape, so I don't know what it is. A new lawsuit against Oprah Winfrey. It's a federal lawsuit, only asking for $75,000. Won't Oprah just pay this like a little nuisance tax to make it go away? But if she doesn't pay it and decides to fight it, sources say some pretty scandalous stuff could be revealed. This former flight attendant who was fired after being accused of having inappropriate relations during a flight from Spain to South Africa to visit her school. Apparently, Gayle King's daughter tattletaled on her, and she says stuff went down during the flight. So Oprah fired the lady, even though she took a lie detector test, which showed nothing happened. And the flight attendant said nobody saw anything anyway because everybody was passed out from prescription sleeping pills. But this lawsuit's supposed to claim that, Oprah has done the show under the influence of drugs, that she's gone on these racist rants backstage, that she's a bully to her employees and forces them to cover up her bad behavior. So like I said, that $75,000 payoff might not be such a bad idea at this point for Oprah. Now, in the newest issue of Us Weekly, it should be out on the newsstands today, Angelina claims she left the Jersey Shore for the 2nd time because the bullying just got to be too much for her to handle. She says MTV, did some crafty editing and made her look really bad. It did show some of the stuff she had to put up with, like the situation calling her a hamster. But she says it got even worse than that. They were calling her fat. They were calling her a whale, calling her a whore, different things like that. And the cameras never showed Angelina crying in the bathroom because she was just overwhelmed. The cameras didn't show when she pulled back her comforter and thought the situation had peed in her bed, when actually it covered it in olive oil and shredded cheese, so it all melted together and kind of looked like a puddle of pee. She said it got to be so bad she couldn't take it anymore. She's in therapy now to deal with her issues. Her mother is suffering from bleeding ulcers from the stress watching her daughter go through all this. Angelina says they can't even bear to watch the show anymore. And that's your Showbiz Top 5.
Check out more blogs, pics, videos, and celebrity gossip, all at KiddLive.com.